What's going on, people? Welcome back to the Red Devil Circle. There is a lot of noise around Manchester United right now, and it's not even a surprise because the manager had predicted this, which gives me a bit of comfort in terms of what he's going to be doing in the future. But yeah, there's a lot of noise around Manchester United, and I just want to quickly do a video because I'm a Manchester United fan at the end of the day, and it's moments like this that you have to come out and speak. Moments like this that could change a lot of things. And I can only hope. I'm pretty sure Amorim won't get to see this video, but I hope that just through words, having words out there to the universe, or having words, or this video being shared even, could somehow get to him and just I trust this manager. He's a practical manager. He's predicted this um, dark moment. Not the exact word he used, but he's predicted this fall, and we're gonna be in it for a while. And I think the thing that might be eating at him so much will be the fact that the system, the style of play he tried to implement, which looked like it was going well for a second, has just kind of dipped. It's taken a big dip, and I think that's going to be affecting him. It's going to be a real mental battle for him. But one thing he should not do is change the formation. By the way, before I get into that further, take a quick second, subscribe to the channel if you like this video, and give it a thumbs up, and let us know what you think on the comment section. But yeah, let's get right into it. So the title for this video: do not change the formation, and I'll tell you the reason for that. When we acquired Ten Hag, we wanted to play a style of football, and at the time of his sacking, he had completely lost his way. He couldn't even go back to. That was not the guy we hired. He could never go back to the system, um, or to the reason why we hired him. Even after acquiring so many of his boys, from so many of his players, at least 80% of that team was Ten Hag's. He he could not go back to himself. He lost his way. He was no longer the manager we acquired from Ajax, and it's just a simple reason why. It's not rocket science. If you if you keep doing something, you develop a habit, and it just becomes part of you. And that's what happened. That's what happened to Ten Hag. He tried. He bended his will to that of the players. I don't know if I said that right, but he tried to fit. He tried to fit in, and he lost his way. That happens to people who travel to different countries. You try to fit in. You after a while lose who you are. You lose your personality. You lose yourself. Ten Hag lost himself. Um, we ended up playing counter-attacking up till the time he got sacked. He could not go back to his right self. It's just like you say, "Oh, I'm just only gonna jack off tonight," but tomorrow night, I wouldn't jack off, and the next day you're jacking off again, and the following night after that, you find your meat in your hands again. It's just gonna keep happening, and that's just a simple analysis of telling you how easily it is to build habit. If Amorim decides to listen to the noise around him, which I don't think he will, because from what I've seen from this manager, he seems very practical, he seems very level-headed. So I really hope that this is just a test, and if he can ride this out, by no means do I think we'll get relegated. Um, the mentality of the players might be shit right now. Because at some point it seemed like they were adapting to the system, and their mentality problem just struck again. And he might have to make some changes in terms of personalities, but in terms of formation, no way. He cannot do what the previous managers' mistakes have been, because Ten Hag had to mold his team. He had to mold his team into playing counter-attacking football, even though that's not what he wanted to do. He wanted to play possession style football, but at the end of the day, he lost his way. And even after getting most of the players that he wanted, he could not go back to his old self. So if Amorim decides to change the formation, maybe play counter-attacking just to fit the profile of players that he has right now, if he dares do that, you might as well sack him right now, because there's no going back from that. Once you once you change who you are just to bend to the will of others, you're gonna lose your way completely. There's no going back. So if he changes formation just to acquire some wins, there's no going back from that. We might win some games. It's just like, I don't know. I know some of you all trade. It's just like in trading. They the graph looks like it's going up just to get some buyers, and then it skyrockets down, and there's no going back from that. You're in the bin. So one thing we cannot do right now is change formation. It's try to play in a way that suit these players. Cause fuck these players. They've they haven't given us nothing in the times they've been here. It's been a shit show. So the last thing you want Amorim to do right now, and I'm hearing a lot of people in different channels saying, "Oh, we need to change the system just to get some wins, and then he can go back later to his 3-4-3 system." Nah, that is a horrible idea. The very moment he decides to play in a way that suits this players, the very moment he changes his formation to maybe a counter-attacking style, that very moment is the time and the beginning of the end for Amorim. He's gonna get fired if he does that. Trust me. So I really hope that somehow, through the universe, through the word of mouth, through whatever means, this message reaches him and sinks in him. He's doing the right thing, and by no means do I think he's being swayed by his his values are being swayed by what's going on around the media. He doesn't strike me as such a man. Like I said, he predicted the slump. He predicted that we're going to be in a dark moment, a dark zone, and I think he knows. He said he knows what he's doing, and that fills me with confidence. So I don't think he's gonna go around and just leaving Rashford on the bench through that game. That was a hard watch. That fills me with more confidence that he knows what he's doing, and he trusts in his idea, and whatever comes with that, he's gonna ride it to the end. And he just has a ride or die mentality with his system. So many managers have failed, and he's not gonna make that mistake. He strikes me as a manager that, look, if these players are not gonna play my way, I will make them play my way, and you either give me the tools to make it better, or I'm gonna play my way until the end. And I solely back this manager with everything that he's doing. Football might not be great right now. Mentality is shit, so you can't really see the system he's trying to put out there. Even though we've seen it in so many other games before this one. Set pieces are killing us. Crosses into the box are killing us. I think he should change Lisandro Martinez. That is just not working right now. He needs a bigger defender, that's for sure. So maybe just have Maguire, Lenny Euro um, out there, Mazraoui, Just the defenders. The personality needs to change. I cannot. I don't think you can keep leaving Martinez there because he got really exposed in that game. Against Newcastle, really exposed. Mazraoui seems to be losing his way a bit. The mentality problem is also rubbing off on him. It seems, but we need to get some more assurance in the back line because every time a cross goes in, it's like a dead sentence. Everyone is in disarray. It's just like putting a drop of oil into water. Everything's just spreading out. That's how open our defense gets. Every time there's a cross in the box, it's it's a scare. It's a right scare. And yeah, I just hope he sticks to his plan. And I'm with him. I'm with him until the end on this one. As long as he doesn't change his formation. Do not change the formation, Amorim. Do not change the formation. All right, guys, this is where I'm gonna leave it for today. Had a little time on my hands, so I had to come out and make this video. And with so much going on right now in the media, this had to come out. But thank you guys for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.